Welcome to the Gameweek 33 Captain's Pick video. As always, we've shortlisted 3 top candidates for the armband this game week as we look ahead to another Friday deadline. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Let's go for 1,000 subs before the end of the season. So Salah is the first pick, who might not be an immediately obvious pick off the back of his one-pointer after coming off the bench against Leeds. However, we've seen Klopp rest Salah, Mane, Firmino, Jota, often followed by a start the next one. For example, a couple of game weeks ago, Mane was benched, and then he started last game week and scored against Leeds. So Salah's had his rest now, and you'd fully expect him to start this game against Newcastle at home. Over the last 4 game weeks, Newcastle are second worst for goals conceded and expected goals conceded. It's also worth noting that Newcastle are the third worst for goal attempts in the box conceded, which is where Salah takes the majority of his shots. In fact, over that same period, Salah is joint second for shots in the box among all players with 11, just one less than Kane's 12. With this in mind, the 10,000 managers who have already shipped Salah out heading into Gameweek 33 may well regret it, and he certainly represents a standout captaincy pick. Iheanacho is the man in form right now with 7 goals in his last 5 Premier League appearances, plus he's been chipping in with goals in the FA Cup recently. He faces a Crystal Palace side who have conceded a big chance every 16 minutes over the last 4 game weeks, which is the worst in the league. Crystal Palace are 13th and all but safe from relegation with little to play for now. Meanwhile, this fixture represents a must-win for Leicester for their hopes of a top 4 spot. So you'd fancy Leicester to be given everything for the 3 points, and you'd fancy Iheanacho to be involved if the goals come. This fixture is very comparable to the same Gameweek 33 last season, where both sides met each other and they were in similar positions in the table. That game finished 3-0 to Leicester with a goal from Iheanacho and a Vardy brace. History doesn't always repeat itself, but it often rhymes. Speaking of history rhyming, Mason Greenwood is the final pick, who's in top form right now, much like he was at the tail end of last season when he broke into the Man United side, and he looks to have done so again for the remainder of this season. With Martial out injured and Cavani unable to play all games, Greenwood has been the man they've looked to for goals the most lately, and he's able to play through the middle or down the right. He's got 4 goals and an assist in his last 4 games, and he faces a Leeds side not known for their defensive work compared to their attack. In the reverse fixture early this season, we saw the result of that, where United put 6 goals past Leeds and conceded twice. Greenwood didn't play in that game, but he's in line for a start this game week and looks like a player could easily get multiple returns in any game week at the moment. Despite only starting 3 in the last 4, Greenwood is joint second with Salah among all players for shots in the box with 11. This season, no side has conceded more chances through the centre than Leeds with 146. So if we see Greenwood playing through the middle with Cavani rested ahead of their Europa League fixture, then it could be an especially good game week for the teenager. Over the last 4 game weeks, Greenwood has beaten Bruno on big chances, shots in the box, penalty area touches and minutes per expected goal involvement. However, Bruno represents a reasonable choice too if you don't have Greenwood in your team. Thanks for watching this game week's captains video. Good luck in game week 33. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and like the video if you found it useful. And lastly, let me know in the comments who you've got the armband on. Cheers guys.